Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today is a great day to talk about Cardano because we are sitting at $1.35 right now with a 3.56% increase in just the last 24 hours. So Cardano is one of those coins we talk about a lot on the channel, as well as so many other altcoins across the channel. So if you guys want to stay up to date with Cardano and so many other altcoins, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. As we get started, we do want to take a look at the last week, seeing a 9.48% increase. So this is coming from, really that $1.20 range, that $1.19 range, all the way up to this $1.35, and hopefully continuing on to $1.40 and on. So we also see the last month with a 2.28% decrease. So overall, we do still have some recovery to do to really make up for this massive decrease that we've been put through. If we take a look at the last year, we actually see an 840% increase. We saw a massive spike around the bullish part of the market. We saw a $2.46 price point around May 15th at 8 p.m. So it's great to see that, all-time high really is a capability or possibility of reaching mid-twos, just couple months ago. And I think, moving forward, we're easily going to see another Cardano push to $2 to $3 to $4. And we're going to talk more about really where that price prediction could end up for the end of the year and end of the bull market part two. So before we get started into that price prediction, let's talk a little bit about what Cardano has been doing recently. So to start off, we do have Factoid Friday. So we're going to talk about this real quickly. So happy Friday to everybody. This was obviously posted Friday, and today is Sunday. So understand that. But, every month Spotlight articles are posted in the Developer Portal blog, where we interview projects building on Cardano. July Spotlight interview article featured NFT Maker. So definitely take advantage of this, guys. Check a little bit into some of these projects. You'll be one of the first ones to definitely take a look yourselves and actually take a detailed look, because some of these projects are new and starting out, and a lot of people don't know about them. So we jump into the next one. We see IOG has more than 500 employees. More than 500 scientists, engineers, and other people are working on the Cardano project. I can't imagine a world where these efforts are not rewarded. The technological revolution cannot be stopped. Cardano will change everything around us. So that is pretty impressive. Obviously, the amount of people that, amount of skilled workers or skilled people, or, just absolute smart people working on this, it'd be hard to understand why it would not work out or why it would fail in the long term. So a lot of people do believe in these people, and that's exactly why we are continuing to see Cardano rise in value. We have another post here or tweet, and really an underrated aspect of Cardano is all the game theory research they did, especially the strategy to implement this tech in Africa. Much of the African economies are the fastest growing in the world. Cardano has the first government contract in Africa within the crypto space. So that's a big green light for Cardano. Obviously, I do expect Cardano to do, bigger and bigger things, and that's exactly what we jump into in the next article to talk about. Cardano will allow users to run smart contracts once hard fork occurs. So if we jump down here a little bit, Cardano founder Charles Hoskinson has updated the community on the upcoming updates of really the Cardano ADA blockchain. Charles Hoskinson recently discussed updates coming to Cardano. The founder was speaking on his live stream. Hoskinson kind of stated that we are on a schedule. Things are moving along, chugging away. When talking about the upcoming Alonzo hard fork, Hoskinson was speaking about the requirements needed for the updated fork, admitting that a lot of work is required. There are kind of two parallel tracks going on at the same time for the launch of Alonzo. Track number one is the hard fork combinator event, strictly about getting Alonzo capabilities to the node. The other track is about building the infrastructure around that node that allows you to run both off-chain and on-chain code and build full dApps. So this is definitely going to continue to be very bullish for Cardano, seeing smart contracts on the way. The capabilities are going to be huge, continuing to push Cardano and the ecosystem as a whole. But I want to talk now about the Cardano's first decentralized exchange raises $1.5 million ahead of Q3 launch. So the first decentralized exchange set to launch on the Cardano ADA network, CardX, has raised $1.5 million from its first community sale ahead of the trading platform's launch in the third quarter of the year. When smart contracts are available on Cardano, we are going to see just massive things coming for CardX. And here we see, thanks, Charles, for your congratulations. We are very happy we won the Project Catalyst. So if you guys didn't know, CardX did win the Project Catalyst, and this exchange I do expect to be a very big deal as we continue to see Cardano growing as well. We also see Cardano could be gearing up for 800% rally, says crypto analyst Michael Van D. Pope. So we've seen this before. We've talked about, really where Cardano could be going in the near future. And here we see, again, and more people talking about this 800% rally, or a very, very, very big rally that could be taking place as we get closer to that bull market part 2. So if you actually read into this, you can actually, deep dive into this. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but, it's great to see more people continuing to believe that, there is such a bullish look into Cardano, because we have a lot of big, big time people, big influencers, big people that are hyping up Cardano, but does it back it up? And I think that's what we just talked about today, is really the ideas that, this hype is just hype. Well, this community is all being backed by supportive reasons. And that's what this, running smart contracts once hard fork occurs, the contract obviously that we talked about in Africa, so many big things taking place, so much utility around this Cardano ecosystem, so many, like I said, big things continuing to grow this Cardano ecosystem. So I think it's important to understand the utility, the use cases that Cardano really provides. And, let's jump over to those price charts right now. So Cardano, like I said, at that $1.34, $1.35 range right now, with a 3.65% increase in the last 24 hours. We are seeing that market cap around 43.7 billion, and the volume in the last 24 hours being at 1.6 billion. And then we obviously have that circulating supply at 32.1 billion ADA. So we are continuing to see some good numbers, continuing to see some good growth. As we move forward, I think, by the end of the bull market, we could easily see some higher numbers. I want to talk, though, first about the end of the year. So by the end of the year, depending on when that bull market does start back up, I do see Cardano easily pushing closer and closer to a $3 to $5 price point. And that's something I've, been saying for a while. So nothing's really changed there. We are seeing $2.46 as our previous all-time high right now. $3 to $5 is definitely within range in my opinion. So we'll see what does happen. We'll definitely, like I said, keep you guys up to date through the entire thing. As we move forward as well, I think the bull market part 2 is going to start coming very, very soon, with that recovery already kind of beginning and starting to make the crypto space look like it's on a recovery phase. I wouldn't, be too sure that we are not going to have more dips before we do have an upturn. But if we do get started with that bull market part 2 without any dips, expect big things in, really by the end of that bull market part 2. I think there's going to be a lot of hiccups on the way, but by the end of the bull market part 2, we still see a $7 to $10 Cardano price point. In my opinion, that's definitely still a possibility. I want to say as well, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. And I want to give you guys a quick understanding that, Cardano is definitely a project for long-term gains. It's not about this short-term trading the dollar, trading the, 35 cents that you gained, or trading. You can definitely take advantage of trading in crypto. It's very, very, a fast volatility game played there. But, realistically, Cardano is a long-term project with long-term possibilities, long-term capabilities. It's a long-term ecosystem that's going to continue to see long-term projects investing in that ecosystem and growing with it. So we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys up to date the entire way through. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. If you guys haven't already as well, make sure to follow me on Twitter. I am trying to grow my Twitter just a little bit because we have 5,500 followers and we have about 95K subscribers. So let's definitely equal that out a little bit more if we could. Thank you guys again. I'll see you all in the next one.